Hey everybody, this is AL from the Sanctum, and welcome back. So today is just a brief intro to a new deck I literally got this evening. It's like 6 o'clock at night, and I normally don't film during the night, but I got a new light, and I wanted to play, and yeah, so you're stuck with this today. As you can see, I have the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. So one of the nice things about all this is the fact that I've been wanting this deck for a while. A lot of my friends have this deck or have been wanting this deck or have had readings with this deck, have found it very accurate, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very on par, very spot on. So I wanted to show you the deck, go over a couple of things, and maybe do a quick reading. So, the nice thing about this deck, it's all gilt. As you can see here, it's all gold gilt here, which is gorgeous. And of course, we're going to look at the cards. Look at the cards. Look at the cards, AL. So, new love. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Maybe. Possibly not, really. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I'm going to move this out of the way here. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Ooh. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So, as you can see, they have these borders. It's borderless except for the top and bottom, which I actually like. You both have known each other before. I love the keywords. I love the descriptive. Pay attention to the red flags. Forgiving and learning. The pictures help give you an idea and sense of what to do. Free yourself. It's time to take back the control of your life. I actually love that picture, by the way. It's one of my favorite tapestries ever. So, one thing, and by the way, this is the back, which I think is very beautiful. It's one reason why I was like, okay, yeah, I'll get it. I'm a simple person, very, very simple in so many ways. And one of the coolest things in the world is the fact of when you get a deck that you've been looking forward to or have been kind of looking at for a while, and you finally get it and you look at it and you're like, huh, what should I do? One thing I've been interested in lately is I've seen a lot of pick a card readings, things of that nature. And if you're interested in something like that, let me know. I'm thinking about doing a couple. But I'm also going to do a monthly reading for those different astrological signs. I'm going to group them by what they are. Earth, air, water, etc. Things of that nature. So let me know if you're interested in something like that. I'll probably do a reading going for December. I'll probably film them, and then that way you'll get an idea, and if you like it, let me know. We'll continue, and if not, then we'll go forward and do something different. I also want to show you the book. Pictures are smaller. They're black and white, but the information is interesting. It tells you what your information is, gives you a little bit of sample of what to look in regards to the book. It's actually an interesting book with looking at it. It gives you a little bit, hey, this is to help you notice the unhealthy or disconcerting parts of your relationship. Pay attention to red flags. So it's intriguing because in a way it just goes deeper into what the card is and what the card does. You don't need to have it, but it's always good to have something like this. If you know something in the card set is telling you, look deeper. So I find it very intriguing. So let's do a spread. So this spread is going to be simple and easy. I know it sounds like, well, what do you mean simple and easy? It's going to be a 3-card pull, really simple. We're going to basically ask, in regards to romance, love, whether it doesn't have to necessarily be romantic love, it could be friendship. So we're looking at the idea of love in general, whether from fili, brotherly, sisterly love, through eros, romantic love. Am I giving? Am I in a position that I am ready to give the kind of love I deserve? So am I giving the love that I deserve? So because one of the things is in order to give the love you deserve, you need to get the love you deserve, you got to give the love you deserve. So let's talk about that. Let's take a look. Ooh, religious factors. Well, that's a blow and a quarter. I'll tell you more about that in a little bit. Love yourself first. Ooh, talk about apropos. And make the effort. Okay, so remember I told you that people were telling me that these cards were spot on? Yeah, we're talking like spot pow, zuck pow. Yeah, I've been listening to Hamilton too much. I blame Lin-Manuel Miranda for this. So he's preparing for 3 weeks of in Puerto Rico to perform, to raise money for the theater there. And I have been addicted to it for a while. I was able to put it away for a little while, but no, I'm back. So let's talk about it. Religious factors. It says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So let's talk about this. Now, depending on how you were raised, your beliefs now may not be the beliefs you were raised with. And that's fine and dandy, and it doesn't make a difference. But it does give you a foundation to where you base your ideas of love on. Love of self, love of other, brotherly, sisterly love, things of that nature. So take those factors in consideration, both the path you take now and the path you were then as a child, and realize there may be things that you may need to reevaluate to make sure that you are on the right path for yourself, for what you give to others and what you expect to receive back. Because if you are not tolerant of others, they're not going to be tolerant of you. In fact, this was a very big topic of discussion over the past few days. So it's amazing to me that this has come up for a bunch of us. Love yourself first. This has been a big thing. Right, Silver? This should be. Right, Shaw? A bunch of us have, this has been our thing. Love yourself first. You can't love others fully, truly, truthfully, without loving yourself. You can't give full-blooded of yourself until you can love yourself completely. If you can't be complete alone, you can't complete anyone else. Why? Because what are you going to do when they're gone? And that's the kicker that most people don't understand. Is you are their complement. You are the person who is there to be part of them. But you're not them. Where they're weak, you're strong. Where you're weak, they're strong. And it's a matter of the fact that alone, yes, you can make it. But you don't have to. Whether it be your best friend, whether it be a heartmate, somebody who loves you now and forever. And it may not be romantic. It could be. But it could be someone who'd be your best buddy. Well, you don't see for 10, 15 years, walks back into your life, and it's like they never, ever left. I have heartmates. I have heartmates of both sexes. And there are some that, oh my God, I am blessed with them in my life. Blessed with them. And this has been their thing for me. Love yourself first. So yeah, that is huge to see this come up. Make the effort. Sometimes we fall for somebody. Sometimes we like somebody, but we don't make the effort. And the reason we don't is part of us thinks that somebody else should make the first move. Well, first off, that's very, very old. But also, we don't realize that love takes work. It's not all princess and romance and, oh my God, I'm going to be swept off my feet. Well, sometimes, I hate to tell you, sometimes it's the princesses that sweep the males off their feet. No joke. So, make an effort. Make the first move. You might be surprised. He may have been waiting for you. She may have been waiting for you. One of the best things I could ever tell you is a friend of mine. I love her to death. She was so scared to tell this beautiful girl that she liked her. And I was like, I'll tell her if you don't. You've got 24 hours to figure out a way to tell her. Because she'd been mooning over her for like 4 months plus. We've known each other, the three of us, plus like 4 or 5 others as a group, for 2 years. She liked her silently for like a year and a half before she said anything to anybody. I had already known it for a while. I was like, dude, I knew this like 18 months ago. I've been waiting you to get off your ass to get with the program. So I gave her 24 hours to get something together. So she wrote a poem, and she wrote it in calligraphy. Beautiful. Put it and actually had it framed. Wrapped it up. Had it delivered with a card that asked her if she would go out for drinks, for just something simple, nice, but she wanted her to know how much she meant to her as a person and how much she liked her because they got to be such good friends first. So she made the effort, and it paid off. They've been together now for 12 and a half years, I think. So yeah, this is stuff you can do. Make the effort. Love yourself. I can't be loved by anyone else if I don't love me. Why would they love me if I don't love me? Religious factors, what you believe, whether you believe in anything, plays a factor of how people perceive you, how you perceive yourself, whether it be old or new, foundation or not. It's a part of you. So I want you to keep that in mind. And to finish this off, release the ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Let them go. Say bye-bye. Send them off. There are beautiful clearing rituals out there to cut that cord. Let them go. Undo it. You don't need them anymore. It's time to move forward. You want somebody new. You want somebody meant for you. Whether it be a best friend, whether it be anyone else. You don't need anybody who's making your life miserable or hampering you. So there you go. So these cards I've been wanting for a while. Obviously, this is, by the way, the very first reading from this deck. has been spot on. These cards are majorly intuitive. Yes, they're by Doreen Virtue. I know there's a whole crisis and yeah, whatever. I'm not going to get into that. I'll probably blog about that at one time or another. And I'll give you my hoo-ha about that nonsense. It is what it is, and short thing is it is what it is, and so be it. Everybody changes. What you were 10 years ago is not who you are now. Let it go. Yeah. Money spent, money whatever. Does that still work for you? Then use it. Do you still feel like you're making something out of the stuff that was given to you by that person who's no longer a part of that? Yeah. And do they work for you valuably? Yeah. Then you know what? Let that person go, because it's not the person that makes a difference to you. It is the fact of what they gave you, the foundation they gave you. End of story. I'll let it go. Like I said, I'll blog about it. So, until next time, take care. Enjoy the holidays, anyone who lives in the U.S. Thanksgiving, or as my dog calls it, Giant Chicken Day, is coming. So have fun, enjoy yourselves, and we will be back soon with another video. I think I'm going to do a couple of things with crystals and stuff, and now that I have this new camera light, and I'm going to have a new microphone shortly, I'm planning on some serious video time, so you and me, people, we'll be together. Bendithian.